What's going on? This is Jay Ellis from the Nick of Time show here, giving you that Knicks talk just in the nick of time. And I have some news to tell you guys. Actually, I'm not at home, so I'm not at my usual setup, but I still have some news to tell you. And it's about Tyler Kolek starting or being the backup point guard, rather, for the New York Knicks. I was actually able to contact Ian Beckley on Twitter, and he was gracious enough to give me some answers and clear up some things that I was a little bit confused about in the article. So I'll just read you the correspondence that I had with Ian Beckley, and this is how it went. I said, hey, you mentioned that Kolek is the backup point guard. You also mentioned you don't know if Kolek gets minutes. I feel like those two sentences contradict each other unless I'm reading it wrong. He replies, Tibbs will play Dante, Josh, and New York's backup center off the bench. So Tibbs will have to play 9 or 10 guys to have both McBride and Kolek in the regular rotation. Don't know if Kolek will play ahead of McBride. That's why I don't know if Kolek gets regular minutes. So then I reply, oh, okay. So Kolek is ahead of Payne in the depth chart, but not necessarily the backup point. I think the backup point guard comment confused me. Thanks, Ian. And then Ian replied, yeah, I can see where the confusion is. I should have said Kolek is ahead of Payne on the depth chart to make it clearer. Technically, I think he's the backup point guard since he's ahead of Payne, but it's not that straightforward since Tibbs may not play 10 guys. So that's the kind of the cleanup or the Ian's rationale. So in that article as well, he mentions that he sees McBride in the lineup. So if you see McBride in the lineup and you feel like Kolek is the backup point guard, that means you would have to go 10 man. But what I'm really feel like I'm getting from this is Ian is hypothesizing. He really doesn't know. He really doesn't know. And I think we're just going to have to see how training camp plays out. The only thing for certain that's cleared up from all this is Cam Payne will not be getting regular minutes off the bench. At least that's not how the Knicks see it at this moment. In the depth chart, he seems to be behind Tyler Kolek and Deuce McBride. So I'm sorry for the confusion, guys. And thank you, Ian, for clearing that up. At the end of the day, we know a little bit of information. The insiders know a little bit of information, but everybody's just guessing. All right. Everybody is just guessing. So that's my short cleanup and my update for today. Hope you guys keep following me. And thank you guys for watching. Peace.